Thanks for watching a generic gardening show. Coming up, how to keep your lawn lush and green during those hot, dry and harsh conditions of summer. But first, I want to introduce you to our next guest, an independent business owner, gardening guru and the product of a classic Australian environment, Luke. Luke is a typical Aussie bloke. He created and runs a business dedicated to tending to private and commercial properties all across the Illawarra, providing garden and lawn maintenance. Luke grew up in the Illawarra in the late 80s and early 90s. A product of a typical Australian family and upbringing, he showed an early interest in the native and natural landscapes that the New South Wales South Coast has to offer. After some years of schooling in the local area, Luke dropped out of high school to take up vocational training in horticulture. According to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, a trend in the mid-90s showed that almost 30% of secondary students left school to take up vocational training. With vocational training becoming an increasingly viable option for students in the 90s, this trend gave Luke the opportunity to pursue his passion for plants. These days, Luke works for his privately owned business, which, stated by Jeff Gilfillan of the Statistics and Mapping section of the Small Business Sector Parliament of Australia, since 2013, the number of small business employees has increased 197,000, or 4.3%, and is still on the rise. Luke's educational and professional career followed the social and economic trends of Australian society, displaying and contributing to the history and future of cultural Australia. Growing up with a typical Australian heritage and enhancing Australian trends of society, Luke is a fantastic member of the Cultural and Environmental Society of Australia. Stick around for more tips, tricks and garden-related content after this break.